Hello and welcome to my essential oils, an introduction, 30 minutes. Hopefully I can do it within that time, if not less. So let's see how this goes today. Welcome, my name is Renee Leach and I am just here to thank you so much for joining in and watching my express class. I am the founder of Aromatic, eco and low tox living. So this is me. I live in rural WA on the coast as well, which is really exciting. Absolutely love it there. This is my beautiful fur baby horse and called Ziddles. He was an ex-race horse, so he was a rescue. And love going out on horsey adventures with him and camping and very outdoorsy. And I'm also a primary school teacher of 20 years, so yeah. Love just being around. So this is my husband and this is our little property and our beautiful fur baby Ziggy as well. All right, so the aim and the goal of this class today is to empower you to start with essential oils for your low tox living journey. So we're going to talk about 3 cool things about oils, 3 ways to use them, and just how to get them in your home. Super simple, super easy and quick. So the first cool thing about essential oils is that they are 100% natural and safe to use. They're simply extracts from plants. There's nothing really added to them, nothing taken away. When we're looking at doTERRA essential oils, the purity is there. They pride themselves on being pure. So there's no side effects or addiction when used properly, unlike some medications. They are safe for babies, adults, kids, and the elderly, and when used properly. But this is why you have me as your guide to help you through. So peppermint essential oil is just incredible, 50 to 70 times more powerful than the herb. I love adding it to a cup of tea. It's amazing. And just uplifting or freshening your breath. So good. So CPTG in doTERRA if a standard means certified pure tested grade. So they absolutely guarantee that you are getting the most purest essential oils that money can buy. They do that much testing and if it doesn't reach that standard that they have set, then they will not use it. So they pride themselves on purity. Pure meaning no contaminants or fillers, and potent mean that they're grown in the best environment that's possible. So we grow tea tree over in the eastern states, and because it's indigenously grown in Australia, so the chemical compounds of that oil are at their peak. So that's where we want them to be. All right, so let's look at the second coolest thing. So they're often more effective than traditional medications. If you're a medical professional, then that's okay, but I just want to listen up with this one. So if we go back to biology 101, remember doing biology in year 11 and 12? So pretend this is a cell, and cells have a cell membrane, right? So the cell membrane, if you have a bacterial infection, then whatever you take, if you can get a viral infection, it won't penetrate the cell wall if you get put on antibiotics, is what I'm trying to say. So basically with essential oils, they're able to penetrate through that cell membrane and they work on a cellular level, whereas many medications can't penetrate through that cell membrane, which is really important. And that's where with things that I have to be careful here. So let's just leave it at that. But basically they work on a cellular level, and that's why they work so well, and especially in my experience, they work incredibly well. So let's now look on to the third coolest thing about essential oils, beautiful lavender here. So they're often more affordable. Now, by the time, so for example, my stepdaughter, we used to have to, before I was aware of all these amazing oils in doTERRA, she'd get this terrible allergy and eczema on her hands, we'd have to go to the doctors, and the doctors would cost about $70 here in Australia. And then by the time we'd have to go to the pharmacy and go get a prescription for steroid creams, and it would go away for like a little while when she'd use them for a week. And being a teenager, the steroids are affecting her hormones, so it was not good. It was horrendous, to be honest. And so that was my experience. And then what happened is when I started just making up a little blend and going, right, I think I just used my the app on my phone and I looked up helping with skin issues, and I made up a little blend of lavender, tea tree, and frankincense. So what that did, I added just used an old essential oil bottle and topped it up with coconut oil, and I just told her to massage it all in her hands, and that cleared up within about a week and then didn't come back. So that was my experience. It was absolutely incredible. Whereas, you know, before that we would be going to the doctors, spending $70, and, you know, also buying the prescriptions as well, or getting the creams. Pardon my dog. So that would be costing around the $100 mark each time, and it wasn't working. So the cost of my little remedy was only a few dollars, not even, probably $2 Australian. So that's where it's incredibly affordable. It's absolutely amazing. When you look at cents per drop, I always get people saying, oh, doTERRA oils are so expensive. Well, no, not if they work, not if you think they work or know that they work. They're not expensive. Let's move on. There's 3 ways to use these essential oils. The first one is aromatic. So when you get essential oil bottle, drop a couple of drops in your hand, breathing it in. So just here, if you pinch this little bit, both my fur babies going nuts, my horse and my dog. So this is behind here is your olfactory nerve, and then that's connected to the limbic system in your brain. So the thing is with, you know, like when you have, that's how essential oils work aromatically. So if you go to the dentist and they give you like the laughing gas, that's affecting your olfactory nerve and then the limbic system, so it makes you go to sleep. So when you're using oils for either emotional benefits or just to uplift or stimulate aromatically, for example, trying some beautiful wild orange frankincense. If we were in a class, I'd pass that around to you. Shame we can't do that through the computer. And you would rub your hands together and just try to breathe it in for, well, 20 to 30 seconds. Really, really rub them. If you've got some there, rub them out, and big deep breath for quite some time. And you'll notice that you change how you feel. Okay, you're changing how you feel. It's quite incredible. So that's affecting your limbic system, okay? Which will affect your nervous system as well. It's all connected. Number 2 is topical use. So again, dilute, dilute, dilute. So when you have children, especially with sensitive skin, or the elderly who have maybe a thinner type skin or sensitive skin, then we need to make sure we always dilute with some normally coconut oil or some sort of carrier oil. Whatever you've got lying around is fine, but the doTERRA coconut oil is really high quality, so we even recommend to use it for your natural skincare as well. So bottom of the feet, so I will use my bottle of On Guard, which is our protective blend, and massage it into the bottom of the feet at night time when I know that my immune system is trying to work. So I will support my immune system with rubbing on a couple of drops of On Guard, a little bit of coconut oil, and massaging it into the bottom of my feet. And you can do that with kids as well. But just remember, with kids, we're diluting that bit more, always diluting. So got a great story about Easy Air. My husband rubbing it, he broke his ribs mountain biking, and when he sleeps on his back, he would always snore. It's terrible, like so bad, and it would keep me up all the time. And I remember one of these ladies, quite older ladies, saying at this class one day, just get a little bit of Easy Air and put it on the crown of their head, in their hair. So I did that and had the little Easy Air by my bedside. Remember, a little bit of coconut oil as well, and you can dab it on their head and just on their chest. And it's really good to help with storing, I found. So yes, brilliant. So topical use is very advantageous as well. So there's lots of other reasons. Again, what I spoke about with the skincare, helping to support skin, helping to support anything to do with respiratory issues or any immunity support as well. So there's so many different ways that we can use oils topically. Breathing in again, and but using them also topically for emotional support as well. All right, the third way is flavoring use. So I was a little bit unsure about this at first, but it is actually, they're safe and recommended to use as a flavoring. So I add them to my water, my glass of water. I'll add lemon essential oil, just a couple of drops in the morning, and it helps to, I love using it to help cleanse and start off my day well. You can use it in cooking. I love using the cilantro, lemon, basil, oregano in my cooking to just uplift and give those. If I don't have those herbs, I will just add 1 or 2 drops like in my pasta to just give it that oomph of those delicious herb flavors. Last night I actually did that in the pasta sauce, and it was so delicious, so yummy. In a veggie capsule, so you can take them as well in a veggie capsule, or just dropping under the tongue. Some people really like to do that, or pushing it in on the roof of your mouth. Some people like to do that with frankincense. So you can use this for many health concerns. So one of them I like to use it for is, of course, any digestive discomfort. I like to add, you can have some Digest Zen or Zengest, it's also called, and that really helps to with any sort of gut issues that might go on. I know I had gut issues. I use some essential oils. I love to use ginger, Digest Zen, and peppermint for flavoring use if my tummy's feeling a bit upset, or if I've eaten something bad that I shouldn't. Always check the safety labels here. They will say flavoring or internal use. I would not be using anything other than doTERRA, and the oils need to come from a wellness advocate like me. They cannot just come from eBay or Amazon or just online. Okay, we cannot ensure the purity if you're just buying them that way. They need to go through someone who is a consultant for doTERRA, who will purchase them directly off doTERRA. That is super important to know, because there's lots of other oils and products that are being not properly done out there, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's move on to the most popular essential oils. So I'm just going over most of the most popular here. Wild orange, so energizing, uplifting, fresh, clean, uplift the mood. You can use it in low tox cleaning as well. Breathe and easy air, what I mentioned with my husband's snoring issues, but it can help the lungs and sinuses. I love it for supporting if I've got any seasonal issues going on, or I get a runny nose. It can help to promote clear breathing day and night. I love diffusing it in the bedroom at night with a bit of lavender as well, so it supports clear breathing, but also the calmingness of the lavender to support you sleep. Deep blue, or also ice blue. So this is really good for any sort of muscular support, achy muscles, joints. It's also good for head tension, but again, make sure you don't get any in your eyes. It's a really quite strong oil, this one. Again, 1 to 2 drops is all you need. Bit of coconut oil, massaging into your shoulders, back of your neck after a long day at work is just absolutely divine, and it just makes you feel better as well. Oh, this is another favorite of mine here, Zengest or Digest Zen. It's called sometimes different things. So these little symbols kind of also talk about aromatic, topical, or flavoring use. The I is for flavoring, or internal if you're in the US. Relieves upset stomach, motion sickness, or nausea. So it's great for at meal times to help support your digestion. Really great. I love it. I just get a bit of coconut oil, massage it on, or put it into a little roller ball and heavily dilute for kids. it's just an incredible oil. It's got like a blend of ginger, peppermint. Oh my goodness, it's a beautiful aniseed, very good for your system to help support digesting. Lemon. Now, again, I said I have this in my water every day. It's a great cleanser for the body. I also use it in all my low tox cleaning. It's great cleanser for glass, cleaning a glass. I always put it in my glass cleaner, or just to freshen the air. Putting it in the diffuser is so lovely with a bit of peppermint, lemon and peppermint together. Absolutely fresh and cleaning and uplifting of the mood as well. It's really a lovely scent. Frankincense is more of an emotional side of things, but it's great for helping your cells to perform optimally as well. I love adding it to my night cream at night to support with anti-aging. It also is just really calming. So at night when you're using it, you can use it with a little bit of lavender as well. Make up a beautiful, add it to your body lotion, some coconut oil, add it to your skincare regime. It is the king of oils, hence that's why we call it the king of oils. It is a magical oil. Very, very precious oil, frankincense. Now, I'm not going to go over all these today because we're doing an express class, but emotional wellness blends. There's 5 emotional wellness blends oils, but there's also some emotional special essential oils. If you're dealing with serious emotional concerns, then that's another whole class. So they're things like forgive, console, passion, peace, motivate. They're all those ones. But these ones are emotional wellness oils. And the one doTERRA spent 3 years apparently creating this blend in their lab, in the science lab, to make sure that helps people this time of that we're dealing with, to help them with easing nervous feelings and tension and stress, to help improving attention. So they've actually mixed some of the uplifting oils with also some of the calming oils. So you're kind of getting that real happy medium of blends that are together and it just smells divine. Some of the oils in it are lavender, copaiba, magnolia, sweet gum, neroli, spearmint. It's just an absolutely incredible blend. I cannot rave about this oil enough for helping to support emotional wellness. You can use this again aromatically, topically, but not as a flavoring. Okay. Inhale deeply to calm the heart and mind, and you can rub it on your heart chakra, and it's just divine. Okay. doTERRA's #1 selling product has a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. Now, this is above all the essential oils. This is their best-selling product. It's insane, right? Can you believe it? So they have this supplement range, which has made a huge difference on people. You can Google it. Lifelong Vitality doTERRA reviews. Go check it out. But then come back and purchase with me. So they are just divine. They are like, my husband knows when I've had them. He's like, you're going crazy. You've got so much energy. They have maximum nutrition for energy, focus, relief, and well-being. They are bioavailable nutrients. So they're loosely packed. They're not like all squashed in. So our body can easily absorb these, right? So the Microplex VMZ is like your food nutrient complex. It's just whole food, multivitamin minerals. It's like our foods are all depleted now. There's nothing in the soils anymore. So what we were eating like an orange, 20 years ago is not what it is now. Okay, even think like 50 years ago when my parents were born. Okay, sorry, maybe a bit longer than that. 70 years ago, what they ate in an apple or an orange had so much more nutrients. It's something like 70 to 80 times more nutrients in an apple back then than we have now. So that is why we need to supplement with a quality supplement for our bodies. Alpha CRS that's your antioxidant. I call it like the superfood. That's the superfood blend, okay? It's got all the stuff that I used to buy separately. Your olive leaf extract, your pomegranate seed, okay? It's got all this other stuff in it, but it's so incredible. They've put it all in one. So that's what that's covering there. It's really good for antioxidants. It's giving you the energy, longevity. It's just that whole, that's what you're getting with the energy. So if you're going to take it correctly, taking it morning and in the night, don't take it at night, take it in the afternoon, especially with the alpha CRS, because it can keep some people awake. XE Omega, this is all your omegas, 3, 6, 9s, your fatty acids, including 9 essential oils. Now remember, there's essential oils in here, and so they're being put as a flavouring use, but they're also approved by the Australian TGA, the Therapeutic Goods Association. So these are all TGA approved, and they are known to help with antioxidant, DNA protection, eye, brain, nervous system. So you're a nervous person, it's really good to take these. Helping with liver, digestive health. Ginger oil is in there as well. There's lots of different oils supporting your digestive health. You've got your frankincense for your cellular health. You just have so much more energy and less discomfort. If you're suffering from a bit of discomfort and lack of energy, then this is what I would recommend to start with. Immune support, stress management, cardiovascular health, of course, and just a healthy inflammatory response. So we want a healthy inflammatory response. We don't want inflammation in our body. And that's what this is starting with, having that good core wellness, okay, with nutrients. Number 1, 30-day money back guarantee too. You don't get that in supplements. All right, guys, so let's just quickly move on, talk about, 23 minutes, 3 ways to purchase. So retail, 1, the most expensive way. I would only normally get this if you're just at the health food store and you just want to buy 1 bottle. Fine, go buy it retail. But that's just nonsense. Okay, number 2, you can get it wholesale, and you can just get a wholesale membership for $35 and you pay 25% less below retail price. So that makes sense too. But the third way is the cheapest way, which is paying wholesale, and adding up points for free products. So it's like a monthly wellness box and subscription. So that is another way you can do it. So you get 25% below retail with your wholesale membership. And if you choose to go on the loyalty rewards program, you can earn free products as well. And 10 to 30% back in points plus free shipping. It's really insane program. It's amazing how much for it. You don't get that at Woolies and Coles, I'm telling you that. God, I get nothing with them. And I spend, God, you know what you spend in your shop. Okay, so my goal as a doTERRA wellness advocate and passionate about low tox living and all that, is not just for me to just sell you a bottle of tea tree and then you can use it on your skin or whatever, or you use your ice blue for tension. I need you, my goal is to teach you, and you get all that education with me. You get all the private education, is to empower you to live your own natural lifestyle. So that when things come up like pain and allergies and skin issues and colds and flu and whatever else we get going on sometimes, instead of reaching or going to the pharmacy or reaching for medicine or calling up the doctor, you can reach for your own natural solutions. A lot of the information is on a simple app or in books, and it's all there for you, and I can help you. So that is my goal. So doTERRA created some basic starter packs where the membership's waived. So you get the wholesale price, but they've taken away the $35 membership. You can save up to 20% off the wholesale price. So off the 25%. So you're getting even more savings off that already reduced wholesale price. And there's a few different options. So let's have a look at some of those now. So this is my favorite starter pack. This is the one I started with many, many years ago, back in 2015. It contains all the top 10 essential oils. You've got your lavender, frankincense, lemon, tea tree, peppermint, your Easy Air, your On Guard, your Digest Sen, your Ice Blue, your coconut oil, and a diffuser that goes up to 12 hours, and you can have it with a little nightlight as well in your bedroom. It's absolutely brilliant. So this is this is the most savings as well. Like, this is a good value starter kit. So here are a couple of the others. We've got the Family Essentials. They're only 5 mils, not 15 mil bottles. So just remember that with the value per money. The Home Essentials kit at $3.39 this is Australian dollars, of course. There are other options. If you are watching from another country, please ask me and check out my link there'll be a link, and you can check out in your own country what the starter packs are. So I'll put the link below so you can check those out wherever you are in the world. Nature Solutions, they might be slightly different to Australian, but you can get the bigger kit. You can also get, if you want to start the business as well, you can get the oil sharing kit to start with, but you don't have to. You can just get a Family Essentials. There's no real pressure to do anything. Now, these are the basics to start with. You have the top 10 oils. The Nature Solutions has a few more. Or if you're looking at a targeted wellness, for example, sleep, you might get the Bedtime Bliss. If you're just looking at wanting to look at discomfort and supporting pain, then look at Active Sports. If you're looking at seasonal issues and wellness there, look at your Seasonal Essentials pack. And if you're looking to support yourself more emotionally during this time, this is a really popular kit as well, the Emotional Wellness. And that has the diffuser with the top 5 oils I mentioned, including the Adaptive. So yeah, my experience again with using Digestion and Easy Air, I used to get really seriously, like my nose would run certain times of the year. Oh my goodness, I would be like itchy throat, red face. It would be horrendous. So what I do now is I reach for the Easy Air, a couple of drops, rub it in the palm of my hand, big deep breath in. So I do that a couple of times. The other thing I normally go for as well is a mixture of lemon, lavender and peppermint. So that's a really good one that I use for my seasonal threats that go on. So my other big oil that I loved that made a huge difference for me was Digestion, which I spoke about, or Zengest it's also called, for supporting my gut health. Honestly, it was a game changer. I did a couple of drops in a little bit of water. I'm not too partial to the taste, and I just did that, or I'd massage it topically in clockwise direction onto my stomach, and that was so beneficial. All right, so from me, guys, if you are interested, please, this is what you can expect. You will join my, I've got an online Instagram community. If you're not on Instagram, I'll send it to you as a website link. I do regular classes, webinars. You can access all of those. So you've got all the education. You've got, I send you little PDFs about how you can use your oils in your kit to get started so you're not all overwhelmed. You'll get a free app from Droply, which is normally worth $13, so you'll get that as well. You'll get access to a free wellness education series with all those things in there. So everything, you'll get access to all that. VIP education groups, yeah, community support, giveaways. We do, like, if you're on the loyalty rewards program, we'll do a monthly giveaway and heaps of ongoing support. You'll get free ebooks and all sorts of things. So yeah, I'd love to have you as part of my community so I can help you. I want you to have a little think about your 3 health challenges. If you're going to reach out to me, please have a think of those. So for me, mine used to be digestion, allergies, seasonal threats, and probably more, stress and emotions. So they were my top 3. What are your top 3? Let me know. I would love to hear about them so I can help you and make some recommendations to you. Thank you so much for joining us. It's just over 30 minutes. Please reach out to me via email or socials rather than just ordering online, as I can then support you and send you all my welcome education. And I also might have a promotion going. So I know there's a promotion going at the moment. So just let me know whenever you're watching this, I'll probably have a promo. So I look forward to helping you get these incredible gifts of nature into your home. And please feel free to reach out to me. I'll put some more links below for you guys. Thank you and have a beautiful day.